Today's shoppers love anything that makes life a little bit easier. People are looking for more convenience without losing out on customer service, and many new properties are meeting this demand. Here to tell us more about the future of retail is Tom McGee, the president and CEO of International Council for Shopping Centers, rather. Welcome, Tom.
Thank you. I'm happy to be with you.
Happy to have you here. So tell us a little bit more about mixed-use properties.
Well, mixed use is very much in demand now. I think you made reference to, efficiency and convenience, which is a big part of what consumers desire. Mixed use is a way to meet that demand. I think it's being driven by a lot of different factors, not the least of which is demographics. You have a baby boomer population that's transitioning out of their prime consumption years, empty nest years, millennials that are generally not yet married, have not yet become homeowners. Both of those demographic groups generally value experience, like to go out to eat, like the convenience of living, working, and playing all in one location. And I think real estate is meeting that demand, and mixed use is really meeting that demand. And so I think it is certainly something that's taking place at a significant scale within the industry. There's about 500 new mixed-use developments of 250,000 square feet or more of retail, with being supplemented by office, residential, et cetera, over the course of the last decade. That speaks to the trend towards mixed use.
And what about our area, for the Baltimore area? Are you seeing properties like this planned here?
Absolutely. I mean, Baltimore is obviously a vibrant community, a vibrant city. The greater Baltimore, D.C. area is growing so significantly, and so you certainly see a number of new projects like that taking place, including the one that Kevin Plank is, I know, taking the lead on. So Baltimore, in many respects, is very illustrative in a significant way of the broader trends that are taking place in the country, and so many of those trends also speak to the broader trends that are taking place in retail. The move towards food and beverage, a diversification of tenants towards F&B, towards services, towards health and wellness. And a lot of digitally native retailers moving into retail spaces.
I'm also wondering about malls. I remember going to the mall as a little kid, and now you've got these big properties. A lot of times if they're empty, how are our generations or future generations using malls, and what does that look like now?
Yeah, despite popular perception, the younger generation still goes to the mall quite frequently. Gen Z, which are basically those ages between 5 and 18, 19 years old, go to the mall significantly. 95% of Gen Z has gone to the mall over 8 times over the last 3 months, and 75% of that generation enjoys physical shopping more than shopping online. And so I think while that is a generation in particular that's grown up in the digital world, I mean, that's all they've ever known, I think the social experience of being around a group of people and going shopping and going to the mall is still very much alive and well, and to some extent they might demand it even more. And so that American tradition of teenagers going to a mall is still alive and well.
All right. Where can we go for more information on this? What website should we visit?
We welcome anyone who'd like to learn more about ICSC, to learn more about our industry, to learn more around our events, to go to icsc.org.
All right, Tom, thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate it. And we'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned.